What's up, y'all? This is my 1969 Harley-Davidson FLH Electra Glide. This will be my first video documenting its journey, so this will be a bit of backstory on it, the plan for it, and why I decided to buy this bike. Harley choppers are built around three main engines: the Knucklehead, the Panhead, and the Shovelhead. All the engines are nicknamed after what the shape of their rocker covers, their rocker boxes, which is this right here, resembles. So this motor is a Shovelhead. Harley built the Knucklehead from 36 to 47. They are the kind of, I would say, pinnacle motor to build a chopper around. They go for about 40 G's for a motor alone right now. Panhead, they built from 48 to 65. And then this is a Shovelhead, which came after. They built it from 66 to 84. But where things get a little weird on the Shovelhead is that there's two different types of Shovelhead motors. So this is a slab-side Shovelhead, which they only built from 66 to 69. So this is a 69 slab-side Shovelhead, the last year of Shovelhead. And the slab-side Shovelhead is my absolutely favorite Harley motor. The Shovelhead that came after from 70s onward is what's called a cone shovel. And it's basically exactly the same as this slab-side shovel, except for two things. The first and main reason is that where this slab-side shovel, again, it came right after the pan. They started making this in 66. They stopped making the pan in 65. So this Shovelhead pretty much contains the same bottom end as a Panhead, and then just the new top end of a Shovelhead. So a slab-side shovel, you have this nice flat bottom case right here, when a cone shovel, as its name suggests, will have a large metal cone sticking out of the bottom right here. And that was in order to incorporate an alternator charging system for the motor, where the slab-side shovel runs a generator for a charging system. So they only made the slab side for 4 years, from 66 to 69. The one difference is that this has the flat case, cone has the cone case, and the second difference is that the slab-sides go for about twice a bit more than the cones now. Just because of rarity and aesthetics, most people prefer to build a chopper around the slab side. Like I said, it's my favorite Harley motor, and this is a motor I plan to have my entire life, so I couldn't pass up on the opportunity to get last year 69 slab-side shovel, pretty much factory stock, and have it from factory stock into what it's going to be eventually in a few years, hopefully a nice one-off custom chopper. I plan in a couple years or whatever time frame to put it in a hardtail frame, make it a full one-off chopper, but in the meantime it'll go through a few iterations before that. The first is just to make it into slightly cooler, more fun swing arm rider. So we'll switch up a few things on it. First, the seat. This is the original seat, what's called a Pogo seat. It's called a Pogo seat because it actually sits on the tube that runs down into the frame and bounces on a spring to give you a little bit of suspension. So I'll switch that out for some type of standard seat that'll sit on the frame right here, and then also switch out this rear fender section to a fender that's a lot slimmer, a lot less heavy, but also has a two up seat setup for my girl. So basically just a secondary seat on top of the fender, so you can ride somebody on the back of it. We'll switch up the front end as well. This is the stock wide glide front end, obviously very cool, but very clunky, very heavy. So switch that up for something thinner. Try to find a narrow glide that we can put on it. Obviously lose this giant chunky fender that came with the Electra Glide. The giant headlight will go to something more slim as well. The bars will change out for something less beach cruisery and something a little more taller, thinner. All to just make it a super fun swing arm to ride around the beach with my girl. SoCal cycle swap next weekend. Try to find most of the stuff there, pick up what we can, put it into its first iteration pretty soon. So follow along.